Get ready, because Banter with Richie B Productions is launching an all-new podcast network. 4 shows, 4 hosts, 1 powerhouse of paranormal and cryptid entertainment all week long. Ghost Cats and Cryptids joining the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join researcher Jean Tewksbury as she dives into the world of mountain lions, the elusive predators known as ghost cats. Jean also explores cryptids, separating fact from folklore and asking the questions others won't. Kick off your week on Tuesdays with the one and only Wojo, host of Home of the Boom. He's diving deep into the world of cryptids, Bigfoot, and the mysteries that shake the woods. Interviews, investigations, and the loudest boom in the cryptid community. Every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays get a little darker and a whole lot prettier. Join Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal, where makeup meets the macabre. It's Sam After Dark, spooky storytelling, and her fan favorite segment, Cooking for the Dead. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for glam, goosebumps, and all things ghoulish. And every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the flagship show returns, Banter with Richie B Live, featuring Richie B and Wojo. From updates to investigations to wild discussions, this is the core of the network. Raw, real, and always unpredictable. Spend your Saturday evenings with the duo that started it all. 4 nights of content, 4 incredible hosts, cryptids, ghosts, glam, stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network.
for all being on here. And remember, we are home of the.
You know, the same pressure y'all cried about.
Oh,
are you all right? Did you?
Oh my God!
And it's a hazard.
Look at my foot. Look at this. I just stepped on my own fucking toe.
Oh, it's under there. You all right? And then you put your weight on it.
Oh my God!
Maybe. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I had to throw that little snippet out there. Well, before we even get to that, hey, I'm the Wojo. I'm your host, and welcome to Home of the Boom. Let's go. Yeah, so me and Richie, we had a kick-ass investigation on Sunday, and the granola people like to make these little bridges out of like 2x4s, and it's like a seesaw. So it was. I'm like looking to my left. Richie just walked at the very end of it, but it kicked up. My left foot went first, and it came down on my foot. As it came down on my foot, I put my other foot. I was putting weight on it, and my toes were going like Fred Flintstone. So yeah, it was it wasn't fun. Let's put it that way. So, and at the very end, I threw that sucker. Get it out of here. So, for all yous out there, welcome to the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network. We are worldwide. We are. You can find us on Instagram, Firestick, Roku, Dark Realm TV, where fear lives, and HLO Media. The capital H, capital L, capital O. Yes, I'm copying Richie on that one. And Dustin Daniels does a great job, and so please check him out, okay? So speaking of Richie, Richie had a busy day today, so he can't make it today. But so I have the very talented and lovely Sam Hundley from Sam's Pretty Paranormal to be my co-host for the evening. How we doing there, Sam? Come on.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes. I'm starting to get comfortable in this seat.
Yes, yeah, I'll tell you. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, you wear makeup better than Richie, that's for sure.
Oh wow, he done a fabulous job though. I gotta give
him. Yeah, he did. I think he was a big hit, if you know what I mean. And yeah.
He was.
Yeah, so
he was.
Yeah, so yeah, we had a busy night, and then we were on Dale Quigley's. Oh my God!
Yep, the Paranormal Voice.
Paranormal.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Had a
got
brain
to
fart.
guest with Dale.
Yes, with Mr. Dale Quigley from Canada, from Ontario, Canada, and that was a lot of fun. It's not too often that we were all together on at another podcast.
I know. That was fun.
It was fun. Well, it was fun. It was fun, but it was just funny because Richie kept playing with my phone, kept kicking us off. I'm like, dude, stop touching the phone. Dude, why is it upside down? Ah. Kept kicking us off like I don't know how many times. I lost count. I just sat there.
I know. Like just give it. His ADHD was in full blast.
Well, because he's trying to fix that, and then you can hear the howls and everything else. So yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah,
but
that was wild.
So again, let's see who's in the chat room. Thank you all for being on here. We love you all. And who's our first? Yeah. Who is our first?
Can you believe this? Roller Dog does it again. Roller Dog does it again.
What the heck? Tyler, what are you doing, man? I love it. I love it, man. Yes. You're the man. You are the Roller Dog. You are you're the true king of that gas station. By the way, I want the address. I'll meet you out there sometime.
Yes, you and Tyler, chilling, eating Roller Dogs or maybe them Chipotle bowls.
Oh, they'll kick us out in a heartbeat. You've been here 2 hours. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
And then the man himself, he He
Oh.
shouted out, rolling.
What's up, Richie? I hope all is well. You had a busy day today. Kicking ass, by the way. I mean, did you see the size of that house he was doing?
That house was ginormous.
It looked like a mansion.
I was like, he's going to be there all day.
I'm just kind of curious of that water bill. I mean, that's man. I'll tell you, Richie does a kick-ass job. I mean, if you're friends with the Banter on Facebook, I'm telling you, he posts up some pictures. He does an incredible job. It's no joke.
He does. It is a beautiful job. And then we've got Chet to come in.
Hey, Chet. Great to see you, bud.
Yeah. And we got BMO.
Hey, BMO, you're the man.
Go.
Yes.
Yep.
BMO's in the house. Love it.
BMO is in the house. And we got the legend herself, Miss Jean Tewksbury.
Oh, Jean, I'll tell you. Jean's doing some kick-ass researching, and I just can't wait when that episode comes, because
I can't wait when she goes over that.
Mind-boggling. I'm like,
yeah.
I wish I was there.
I know. It'd be so fun to research with Jean. We got Bada.
Oh, yeah. The Bada.
The Bada.
What's up, Andy? Hope you're feeling better there, Andy.
Yeah. And then
The
John. We got John J.
Johnny J. What's up, Eddie? Thank you for being on here.
And then Johnny 23.
Johnny 23. Great to see you, bud. A lot of Johnnies. I love it. We got Johnny
Yes, a lot of
Halves. We
Johnnies.
got Johnny 23. We got Johnny BAQ.
Right. We got Mary.
Mary, why are you so beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Wojo, please don't leave.
Here we go.
He's got thunderstorms, folks. I don't know.
Yeah. The sun's trying to come out now. Just
trying to come out? Okay. All right. Lemon Moon.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Hey, Lemon Moon. Great to see you there. I won't say the name. I almost stopped by and say hello to you, too.
Ooh. Oh, at work. Okay. Kurt W. in the house.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Secret Squirrel, buddy. What's going on?
And then we got Rhonda Lee.
Miss Rhonda Lee. Great to see you again.
Benno.
Benno from Oz.
Benno from Oz. William Nighthawk is in the house.
Yeah.
I'll see you, William. Let's see. I'm trying to get down there. Yeah. There's been a lot of people talking back and forth. Okay. John Temperine.
Yeah, Temperine. Hey, Johnny. Great to see you, bud.
Sorry if I said that wrong. Oh boy. We have a
yeah, don't go ahead, just axe and smash.
Yeah. And then we have our sheriff in town, D-Hoot, which is good right now.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for being here.
I mean, I could still see what it says, but that's all right. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, I can't get it off, but I can.
Yeah. Hey, D-Hoot. Right. Great to see you.
Hey, D-Hoot.
Thank you for sticking around for like that whole 5 hours. D-Hoot was there from the beginning to the very end.
Crazy. Yeah, she was.
Crazy.
She worked hard.
Yeah, she was.
I
tried I felt like she was like my security camera, because I had it beside me. I'm like this while I'm talking, and then like I'm looking like this. I'm looking for the lights. I don't know why, but I feel like I have mind speak going, but not with them, but with D-Hoot, like go to the left. All right, go back to the right, back to the right, back to the right.
Like go back. Yeah,
she's
back. Good to have. Tim Vogel has popped in. So I wanted to.
Oh, Mr. Tim Vogel. I'll tell you, we had such a fantastic time, man.
Yeah.
They are there. At night. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I'm glitching too, been YouTubing. That's just fabulous. I hate if I'm glitching.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Well, if I exit. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Ben, hey, what's going on, Tubing? Great to see you.
Yeah, been YouTubing. Yeah, you called me.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see.
yeah.
But I think we've
Who
caught up to
else?
everybody. Wojo.
All right, we caught up to everybody. Well, hey, thank you all for being on here. Love you all, um, and if some of you didn't catch the night investigation on Sunday, please do because it was just a lot going on, and
Yeah, it was.
a lot of vocals, a lot of new structures too. So
Mhm.
I'll just start off like we just walked into the woods. We usually go down towards the river where we sat by the benches, but we decided to take the left and and of course that seesaw landed on my foot. So what a great start to the adventure.
Oh,
But
I know.
so Sam, why don't we put up the first picture? I mean, I got
Okay.
pictures, guys, no videos except for that
Okay.
one that we just had.
All right. Let me go into images. Here's the first
The
picture.
Imagines.
There you go. Is that's right, Wojo?
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
that's right. Yeah, we was like, seeing these like incredible, like I think this was like, I think it was like 10 inches in diameter. Um, we were getting all sorts of like different arches, and this is like a T, just
Mm-hmm.
perfectly parallel, except for that's a maple branch on top of the pine branches. And again, the
Right.
maples were not that close to the structure, Sam. And I
Oh
find that
wow.
really unique because again, um, we were kind of we decided to go off trail and start going into the woods itself.
Right.
Take a little bit of a long way to get to the gifting site, and so
Mm-hmm.
this is what we started seeing all these like different structures in there, and the thickness, the size. They were like really locked in, and
Right.
so. But again, it's you can see like the very ends, like the whiteness of the branch. We just kept following these trails. So you
Right.
know,
Yeah, it was
but
interesting seeing you guys go a different way. I know I had to hop off and help Gene, but from what I saw, I mean, it was really cool seeing the newer things that you found.
mm, right, right.
Hmm.
And by the way, William Nighthawk, I noticed you were on here. I forgot to say hello to you, buddy. Thank you for being on
Yeah.
here. Um, yeah, so we found like interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, Tim's going out. Yeah, you and Eric going
Yeah.
to go out in a few minutes. Awesome. Yeah, these guys, I'll tell you, it's great to see other investigators go out a
Here, I'll
couple,
bring
at
it up.
least a couple times
Oh,
a
maybe
week
not.
or whatever. So, um,
Right. Right. Yeah.
so you can
That
go
way
to the
people can
second
see it.
one, Sam, if you like.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Ah,
Ta-ha!
ta-da.
Here we go.
Yeah, this twist was like this thing was like blown out. This is like a 90-degree. That was like about. I think that I measured it about 8 or 9 inches in
Yeah.
diameter. And hey,
Yeah.
ZHSSR.
Hey Z, how are you?
Great to see Z. Yeah, I found it was like, again, the fibers, everything. We were just following the trail,
Mm-hmm.
And, but the interesting part, Sam, that I'm learning about 90 degrees,
Uh-huh.
I never like really looked up this maybe like a spirituality of the 90-degree angles. So I
Yeah.
looked that up, and give me 1 second. I don't know what happened here. I lost my notes. What happened? 1 second. I had to write all this stuff down because I know I'll forget because it's just so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I was these are about the twist of these 90s. The reconciliation of opposites. A 90-degree bend forces the tree's energy from a vertical upward axis to a horizontal outward axis. Spiritually, this intersection represents the integration of opposites, the union of the conscious and unconscious, or the meeting of the earthly grounding and divine searching. The 90-degree twist is a powerful reminder that while life may force you to change direction abruptly, you can still remain rooted and continue reaching toward the light. So
Wow.
basically, just keep yourself grounded
Hmm.
and um, and follow your path. And obviously, the other versions is directions to where the
Hmm.
water and things like that. Um,
Yeah.
all right, Tim, taking off. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah, they are going out on a investigation with Bigfoot in Western Mass. There was a new report. That's what he said.
Yeah. These guys have, there's a lot happening out in Massachusetts, especially the western part. And thank God the vocals are out there doing their thing. Um,
Right.
there's just never enough researchers out there. Well, all throughout New England. What the hell happened here? My TV just went on and started blasting.
Well, I went with it, so there you go.
It was like, I don't have Netflix. It just went.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
fun.
my God. I just jumped out of my seat.
Oh my god,
Oh.
I just started to. Ah, I know.
I don't know if I should be reading these. Is Netflix going to come back on?
Ooh,
90-degree
something-
angle twist.
Right.
Yeah. So so we've been having newer structures while we're heading towards the gifting chair. What do I have for the next picture?
Oh, okay. Let me get it.
Because this is all I'm just giving you guys as we walking along, heading towards the gifting tree.
Mm,
And this is like an A, which is pretty amazing.
it is a solid. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that was I think that was 11 or 12 inch.
Wow.
Yeah, Benno, it was like disco time. Disco, duck. So see, we saw this. We have triangles, newer X's, and things like that. So it's pretty wild. Seeing these structures heading towards again the gifting area, which is approximately about within 200 yards, and we're just starting to see newer stuff. So to me, that place is pretty active.
Yeah.
So
it looks active. That's a massive. That's wild.
Yeah, it was very massive. Again, you look around up on top. There's nothing many tree branches, nothing around. It's if you can see where Richie is, it's pretty much an open area. So kind of like your neck of the woods. We all have thicker areas than others, and it's just and then it just opens up, and you're sitting there looking around, going, how do these things happen?
Right. And I noticed, when I had went out yesterday, I'm noticing the changing. It's starting to look different from the leaves and everything getting thicker. And BMO has got a little fact.
Yeah. In some Native American cultures, breaking or bending a tree at 90-degree angle is a culturally modified tree, the CMT, known as a trail marker or signal tree, but they don't break them like Sasquatch. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Stacy Dickerson, great to see you on here. It's been a long time.
Yes.
What actually, Stacey, we're talking about me and Richie's investigation on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
This is at Richie's house. That has, he owns the 3 acres of land that abuts 94 acres of conservation land. And we never done a day dusk investigation,
Right.
but we also had a podcast to go on, so we had a lot going on.
Yeah.
We even went out Friday, a lot of walking.
Yes. A lot.
Is someone teasing you?
Who?
Oh, I thought you were laughing. I was like, oh, someone teasing you?
Oh, I may have. I don't. No.
I just heard.
Oh.
You don't remember laughing?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Does the alien on one side of the brain have the remote controls and you don't remember?
Yeah. 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 Did I laugh? I laughed so much. I don't know. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's been a long. Like, we also went out on Friday, and we went out for like close to 5 hours. So yeah. We've been putting in a lot of time over the weekend, which is nice. We desperately needed to, just relax and get out in these woods and see what's going on and see what this, what these levels in Richie's area is giving us. Because before, tree structures, and you might hear some, maybe some knocks, maybe some rock clacking. Now it's a lot more whoops, mouth popping, more knocks. It's just more activity, putting it that way. And in newer structures by our gifting area. And now we got like tools that Richie's stealing, all these that they're making into lures. And that's pretty bizarre.
That part, absolutely, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Boy. Oh, what's the matter, Dave?
Yeah, Dave. We all got
Dave.
one.
Oh, Dave.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, thank you, pal. We really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Nice original
name. I didn't intend
Dave.
on talking about that.
Yeah, my name's Dave Mattingly. I'm an asshole. I'm upset. I bought a Cracker Jack box with no prizes in it. So
there he is, everyone. There he is.
Go back to your hole, pal.
Oh boy.
Z says, "What is the longest you stayed out in the woods on an investigation?" Whoa. I would say the longest was probably up in New Hampshire. When me and Richie went up to Henniker, New Hampshire, and we walked 6 miles. Ran out of water. My feet, I was dragging out. We were both gassed, and we were out there for almost 6 hours. It was a long day, but that's probably the longest, Z. But you know what though? You go out there, you're getting results. That's the main thing. Sam just documented. That's when that was when we saw our first footprint. Was out on it was like a little field, and I'm looking down and I go, "Hey, what's that?" And then you could just see the toes and everything, and that was like our first the
first one he had.
Yeah.
And
we weren't supposed to, this guy that brought us out there, he was a little off the spectrum, but he thought that what he saw, and had all these like videos of what he saw, and he was off his rocker. But we did go out there. We found a lot of tree structures, a lot of X's and everything. So that was like probably my first surreal moment.
That would be fun to do.
Yeah, but so now we were at the we were at the gifting site,
Uh-huh.
and I remember the golf ball. I had the golf ball on one side of the tree, um, where the tree comes down, and Richie's rock is still there. They don't move that rock. So
That's
whatever you put
interesting.
down on there, um, the uh, the peanut butter cups, the zingers, whatever, and they are just leaving that there, not dropping it. To me, it's a different feeling out there. I just feel, hey, listen, I'm off my rocket too, BMO, please.
Look at,
We're all off our rockets.
yeah, I stay off.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, Richie was off his rocket. He goes, just want you to know, like I don't know if you guys heard of it. He looked at me dead straight in the eye. I want you to know the meds are wearing off. He goes, I'm a little off today. You know, no shit. Playing with the phone, you're kicking us off. A
Yes.
bug went between us, hit the bench, and then I thought it went in the chips. But
Oh,
he goes, I think they threw a stick at us because he's like panicking.
that's what you guys were laughing at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he found it. He found like some big bug.
Yeah.
Big bug. We had spiders crawling everywhere. Oh yeah.
Ew. Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh my
We had
god.
all sorts of fun that night.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, what else? So yeah, they cleaned the peanut butter jar. They moved the golf ball.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know why. I still
you back up.
believe to myself that we're dealing with a different family.
Uh-huh.
It's just different. It's different than the other woods. I can't explain it, but so then we decided, Sam, like so I showed everybody like how far we are to the mouth of the river. And it's about 100 yards. So we took a walk there. And oh, I know I forgot. You know that last picture I gave you?
Yes, the one where you put last. Just
Yeah. Can you put that up because because that was on the trail. Remember we were telling you guys about the trail. Hey Finchy, what's up, brother? So yeah, like going on the pathway, we've been noticing like mud kicking up and what have you.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, you can't zoom it in.
Let's see.
Yeah, probably not. But in the middle, we got ourselves a nice print right there. Yeah.
I mean, that's as much as I can do.
Yeah, I had a screenshot that, so yeah. As you can see, I was driving.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just finding all these like compressions and what have you, and I remember I think it was Zuli. You know, she was talking about like because we're pointing it out that we have compost, high compost, and a lot of these spots, you know, are not super soft, but you know something there is heavy, and you know I'm just walking around. I don't put indentation like that. I'm a big dude, and I can't remember. I think it was the size 14x6. Yeah, that's our guy, and we've been seeing those tracks a lot. So
yeah, that's so cool. Hey, Jason Finchy.
The Finch is in the house.
Yep, the Finch is in the. Oh yeah, BMO put up another.
A tire print in the road. Previously parked a car. Yeah, exactly. I can see the treads from here, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. BMO, in some traditions, leaving a place, placing a rock or a sacred site is a spiritual gesture. It serves as an act of prayer, leaving a piece of yourself to honor the ancestors and physical sign of reverence. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah.
Right. You got another question. I'm not sure. See. Brian is new to the channel, Wojo. He's new here. And he's wanting to know what the picture is and the topic of your channel if you want to.
Well, Brian, welcome to this Banter Richie B Podcast. This is a footprint that we found deep in the woods. We have compost, And so in the solid compost, this is about an inch deep. It's a 14 by 6 footprint. So we are searching for Bigfoot. This is at my friend Richie's area, his backyard, where he has 3 acres of land, and it also abuts to 94 acres of conservation land. So anybody new out there, Bigfoot, we didn't go to Bigfoot. Bigfoot came to Richie. And when Richie's son passed away, it pushed Richie to start researching and start sharing of what's he's experienced in his backyard. Growls, tree pushing, all sorts of tree structures, 40-foot X's in his house, dream catches are being built. So we go on our lives, kid. We did this live right here. If you subscribe to the channel, Brian, we were on for we did a day dusk, and so we find all sorts of structures. We have a lot of whoops, a lot of interaction going on.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of giving a breakdown of our investigation. So if you can kind of bear with me, I appreciate it. Like, 'cause I'm going through the steps here because we do have a gifting area that we give them like peanut butter, these zingers, granola bar, as a blessing, of friendship, and so we are getting like data that they're cleaning out the peanut butter jars. They're placing, giving gifts back to us of maple blossoms and things like that. So we're just, and not only that, everybody you see on here, Brian, we're all researchers. Everyone here is a researcher. So is there more than one species of Bigfoot or Sasquatch? I mean, we're all different. We're all different species, one way or another. But again, I'm not the pure expert of how many different Bigfoots and what have you. Other than people have different names and so on and so forth.
Right. So, and that's a good question, Brian, too. So, we'd love to have you here.
Yeah. EMO says average person stands 6'8", only has a heel size of 3.2 inches wide. So 6 inches is way abnormal. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know that the average person stands at 6'8". I guess me and Richie are way off.
You are below average, my guy. No, I'm just playing. I'm just thinking.
We're below by a foot.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm way below.
Brian, yes. Yeah, exactly. You're probably our shortest researcher too.
Yep, 5 foot and feisty.
5 foot. Yeah, so Brian, also, we do have a cast of a heel print that is 6 inches wide. So,
yep.
William says, I've encountered 3 of the 4 my eldest told me existed. Wow.
Oh, wow, William.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So we decided to go down to the mouth of the river. I was showing Richie where are those sticks that were not floating, that were stuck into the mud and what have you, and I was showing. I think I had the phone. I was showing you guys all the bugs right by these trees and stuff like that. So it's kind of giving you the idea that pushing down these trees and having these sticks that are picked and clean, they're more like lures, fishing lures.
Right.
So we kind of hung around that corner for a little bit, and we were just listening in and thank you there, Jumpsuit.
Yeah,
I appreciate
thank you,
that.
And Susan Ahern, she had a hall pass. Wojo, she had a hall pass.
She had a hall pass.
She's late.
But she's Jumpsuit 0?
No, she was above him. I just wanted to make sure I let you
Oh,
know she was here. She said, "Sorry, I'm late. I had a hall pass. I don't know who assigned those."
there she is, the award-winning producer, Susan. Hey, I have to do that.
Right.
I'm
You
telling
have
you,
to do
she's
that.
probably going. I know, Wojo. Thank you.
Right.
But
And
and
Zuli.
hey, there she is,
Yeah.
Miss Z herself. Zuli was there during the investigation. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, Sam, we were sitting there and we kind of like separated a little bit. Like Richie sat on this log and
Uh-huh.
I had like a blow down tree. I was sitting and as Richie's talking, it was like a big, something was thrown in the water.
Uh-huh.
And big splash. I'm like, dude, something was thrown right over there. And then you can hear movement. You can hear like
Yeah.
straight. I've never heard those sounds before.
Yeah. I heard you
So
mention
again,
it.
the vocals were kicking in,
Mhm.
and Richie goes, "Can you do that again?" They threw it again, right in front of him. So that
Yep.
was kind of cool. That getting that type of action.
Right. I heard him say that it was crazy how he would say, and then they responded to what he said exactly to do.
Yeah. Jumpsuit. Where you from, Jumpsuit? I know you knew. Thank you for being on here. We like to get to know all our people in the chat. I mean, this is like a family here. That we're all like researchers ourselves. I mean, me and Richie, yeah, we may be on the live, but we have critical thinkers out here, and we like to listen to everybody's input. And it's not just me and Richie; it's all you guys, and that's what the
Yeah.
important. That's the important thing. And my
Yeah.
dog decides to come back, and she's got her head right on my knee, like Batman.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh.
storm's over.
Oh, did she go
Yeah.
hide during the storm?
Oh God, she's like underneath my bed,
Oh.
panicking.
Oh.
Yes, Julie. Yeah, Richie was saying it sounded like a female chatter. Yeah. Speaking of chatter itself, there is many times as it's getting dark. We're setting up, and I'm like, dude, I'm hearing talking, and it sounds like a female, just chattering, and then you hear like a smaller whoop. It sounds like a young whoop, But the female, she was loud last night. Loud. I'm like,
Yeah.
Rich, is that your girlfriend?
Well, I mean,
that's been here from the very beginning. When you've been researching.
right. He was teasing her all the way. I mean, if anybody didn't miss that.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, girl, hey.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, Richie, well, he kept patting himself in the back. I think he had like red marks from going, yeah. Setting up the podcast, he goes, dude, I got it. He's like, got this like freaking big light up donut that's got all the different colors.
Yeah.
And the only thing I wish that we had was the Bluetooth. I mean, we could have probably played some like dance and music and have those.
Yeah, with the lights
going on.
I want a ring light like that. I was like, oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. So we had some sort of object thrown in the water, and now we had our podcast. And again, I've heard thrum, like it sounded like it's like a thrum. I don't know how else to explain it, but it you can feel it and you can hear it. And Richie's just going, "What is that?" I go, "It sounds like a thrum, dude." Like, ooh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ron, pay attention.
The man, he's in the house.
What's up, my people?
What's up, Ron?
Hey, person.
Human person guy.
Right.
Am I still? Oh, it's doing that thing.
Yeah, hold on one second, Rich. Just 1 second. Any of the moderators out there, we're getting some like troll
Oh
action.
gosh. Oh, whoa.
Give them the boot.
I can't even get in there. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
here, man.
Everything froze up on my screen.
Yeah,
Wait a
get
minute.
Jeffrey too.
It's wanting me to reload. I can't even. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
Oh
that?
well.
Yeah, mods, do your thing. You know what to do.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's stupid.
Restream is tripping right now.
Restream, I had it set up. I was telling Wojo before we started the show, it looked different when I set it up. When I come back, everything was just like, I was like, whoa, what are we doing? What is happening? It looked different on my end.
Oh, everything's blurry right now.
It's crazy.
Yep. Do you guys? How many moderators you got set up in here? Make sure before you boot them, everybody gets a screenshot so you can report them. It's a whole thing. I just wanted to jump in. Oh, there I am. Oh, everything's fine. Nope,
Yeah,
I
here
can't.
comes another one.
I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you, Sam. Thanks.
Show the racist. Everyone go report him. Thank you.
Yeah. Piece of garbage. Yeah. So, Richie, I was like talking about like all the newer structures. Like we just, the idea of going into the woods instead of going on the pathway.
Yep.
We're finding all these like really like cool, neat structures, and leading up to the gifting chair, the gifting tree. Excuse me. Seeing the golf ball moved, things like that.
What is going on?
And so actually, I got to the part where we're just like in that corner of the river, and here comes another one, Yuri. Yeah, what a donkey.
I can't get in. I can't get into the chat to do anything.
Yeah.
I can ban him in a second.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty neat. Like you said, do it again, and then he threw one right. Something was thrown like right in front of you. Yeah. Thank you, D. I know you are. Yeah. So.
What?
That was a wild night, dude.
Yeah. What is going on tonight? Why are there so many?
Who knows?
I don't know. It was. Yeah. I don't know.
Really?
It was. Yeah.
They just come.
Yeah. It's weird because the portrait thing's been kind of working out.
Yeah.
And then now all of a sudden, oh, there's my chat again. Hey, I can chat. Whoa, guys, I'm in to report as fast as I can. All right, cool.
Here's another one.
No, it's the same guy. It's the same guy.
Yeah, I know.
Little bot, man.
Yeah. So
it should be
yeah.
gone.
So that's a great investigation. I also showed a picture of the 14 by 6 or 14 by 5 print.
Yeah.
That we found on the pathway. So
yep.
Just to bring you up to speed. Now we were just talking about setting up. About your lit up that light of yours. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was.
Which one?
That dancing light.
Oh Oh yeah, my ring light. I love that now. I'm like, oh, that's
good. I want you to bring it all the time.
I love that thing.
I want one so bad.
Oh my God, it's amazing. What's up, everybody on the side? What's up, Benno? What's up, Ronnie? Oh, here we go, dude. Go get a life, kid. Look at you, you poor thing. You poor thing.
Trash. I know.
Yeah.
Good evening. What's up, Finchy? What's up, buddy? Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can do something different with that. He ain't letting me. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Is he back?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Yeah, I just keep blocking him like a ban. So I can ban him instantly because I'm the boss. Okay.
Yeah. Here comes another one.
Yes, you is. They're not on. They might be on your portrait because I don't see them in mine.
Yeah, Bryant. In most cases that we've been seeing, they're it's like a family of them. It's another good question because for what we're experiencing and listening and seeing these energy lights that we see in the dark, there's been more than one. So I haven't seen really anything alone yet.
Yeah, and one thing to follow up on that, Brian. How you doing, man? Nope, I didn't want to do that, dumbass. Sorry. We have recordings of them conjugating with more, with multiple. you can hear the different multiple vocalizations. So yeah, it's kind of structured like what we have. What's up, Gene? Good to see you, man. Nah, dude, don't worry about. It's not about giving power. It's about holding people accountable. When they're doing that, that's fine. We'll just get rid of them. But if they come in and sit there, then they go up on the screen and they get reported by everyone, bullying and harassing. We're not just going to let it go away anymore. I have a whole list of blocks now. So when I block them on my YouTube, I can go into my YouTube and check my block list. Then I can go in there and report their channel. I'll pull their shit up. So don't worry about that. When it's out, that fast, I just block as fast as I can, but it goes to my YouTube block list where I can follow up on it. So don't worry about it. I'll do it as quick as I can. I apologize for all these people. You know how it goes out here in this free-ranging world. These are people that need to wear no pants through life, and they'll be happier people.
Yep.
100%. Anyways, I worked like a dog today. No offense, dogs. Again, I think this house I did just under 5 miles around or something like that. Yesterday I was over 6, almost 7 miles around the house.
Oh my God! I know. I remember you sending that.
Yeah, I'm like getting jacked. Let's go. Yeah, so I believe that. Yeah, I believe there's more than one typically. Hello, Stacy Dickinson. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, everybody, hit that like button. Slap that emoji.
That's right.
Dirty little emoji. You like that?
That's right.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Creative has been mentioning things to us, but not real. He's been holding out on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not BMO like we call him. No.
Oh.
He's BMO.
BMO.
No.
BMO.
He's BMO.
BMO.
And what BMO?
I like BMO.
What BMO does? Have you seen his page? Have you seen his channel?
I did click on it. It's been a while.
BMO is an amazing artist.
Yes.
BMO draws cryptids and tells stories about them.
Yes.
While drawing cryptids. And if you have not sat down and enjoyed watching one of his videos, you should get right over to his channel. Sorry, BMO.
Hang on, I can find.
Oh yeah, he got this little graphic that comes up and it goes, BMO. Oh yeah, he made the graphic and everything. It's like a little channel, BMO. And I'm sitting there going, I was mesmerized with his artwork, and I'm like, wait, did he just say BMO? No, it's BMO, man. Now I gotta. My life has changed.
Yeah, BMO is amazing.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna put the.
No,
BMO.
it's BMO.
Wait, I'm not.
So yeah.
Speaking of BMO, Rich, I mean, he did make a good point. I'm not sure species.
No way, really? That's
The
weird.
word species of Sasquatch is the right term, more like different tribes. So yeah, that would make sense.
I don't ever really disagree with the guy, but I'm thinking, species being gotcha. Like like a human species.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, because it's the same thing if you're talking humans, right? I mean, hell, you got Italians, you got French, you got, Irish, you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it would just be like, Ireland like a tribe and America's like, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Right. Is it a geographical tribe? Could be anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
About a month now. Little did he know. Oh, I'm sure he knew with all those weird sounds in the background. Okay. Yeah, I got you, bro. What? BMO? Yeah.
BMO. BMO.
Yeah, you must have sat here just kind of going, these little
Why don't
people.
you just add another O and we'll just call it Moo.
Dude, BMO, I love his channel, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love his channel. It reminds me a lot of what we did on Friday night when I put on my sexy and I told a story, a creepy story, sexy as shit. Wojo, I had to keep going. Wojo, look at my eyes. Now I know how you girls feel.
Yes, it's terrible.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm up here. Kept checking out my cans. It was weird.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What happened? What am I showing? Stacy, don't ask what. What do you mean?
Huh?
I don't know. She said, Stacy, don't ask that.
Oh,
My only question is, have you been wearing your lucky boxes? I just had them on 2 days ago. Actually, I think Sunday I wore them on my investigation. Yeah. Yep. If you know, you know, right, Stacy?
oh yeah.
That's why Lori said that.
Sign up for the BMO.
Yeah. Everybody get in on the BMO. Yeah, there you go. Here you go. Here you go, BMO. I dimed you out. I dimed you out.
This is what we do, brother. I got to do the same thing once I get off.
You know what it remind me of? Because I've always wanted to have like a GoPro channel while I'm power washing.
That would be so cool.
Because people are mesmerized by power washing.
That would be satisfying to watch the water just.
Everybody loves it. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I do too, I guess.
Yeah, I like it.
Correct. Yeah. If you know, you know. Yes, Zuli. I think yes, and we've had that discussion on this show many times. I mean, the one I always use the example: Eskimos and being from Haiti, Haitians, they all look different because geographics matter. Because with geographic comes food, right? Right. With geographic comes sun angle, comes weather, comes trees, comes different types of trees, comes different types of species to eat.
That's
right. You know what I mean? So 100%. That's to me, that's a no-brainer once you figure out what you're dealing with. But even if you're in the ape camp, even if you were there, they all look different too. Right? Yeah. They're all related. I mean, monkeys and stuff, they say aren't gorillas, but come on, they're related somewhere. Stop it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man. BMO, that's what I do. I do power washing. My before and after photos will actually blow your mind because you're an artist. You'll appreciate it. I did a vinyl today and basically fell asleep twice. But I do woodwork that'll blow your mind. I think Bigfoot and aliens are jinn or yin. Is that what he says?
A jinn, like a.
Oh, like a demon? Is that basically what that is? That's okay. What you think it is? That's fine, man.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we'll have that discussion here. Welcome, to Lil Terabyte. Oh, Lil Terabyte. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I got for you, man. I like that. I like when you come in and you want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
That's how we do it around here.
That's what we do, man. Just, keep it respectful and, we do have moderators here. So.
I see what he's saying.
Hey, Reverend Wolf.
Hey, what's up, Wolf? She was my last print. Oh, my God. Funny. Supernatural beings in Arabian, there goes Wojo, and Islamic mythology, often known in Western cultures as genies. According to tradition, they are distinct from humans and angels, created from smokeless fire, possessing free will, and capable of choosing between good and evil.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
I'm not saying I agree with that's what they are, but I definitely I like that open-mindedness and why not? The only thing I have with it is what we've experienced. Wouldn't coincide much with it. Yeah, the D-Gen, Genie, correct. Thank you. No, that's cool, man.
Question.
Good. Yeah. No, I think that's
what we want. Good questions, man.
Well, it's like the example I always use. You could say Bigfoot has 10 heads. Let's talk about it. Let's have a respectful conversation. Why not? We both might actually learn something, right? Aladdin's lamp, which is also correlated to sexual energy. Oh, this is where things go south. Wait, what do you? Hey, bro, what do you do with Aladdin's lamp that it makes it sexual? That's kind of weird, bro. Are you one of the?
I think anybody still believes in Aladdin's lamp.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're grabbing Aladdin's lamp.
I think he's rubbing up on it. I think he's in the Disney stuff. I really enjoyed his question. I thought that was a good point he brought up. But
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Just another dink. Goodbye, dink. We love you. I'm gonna miss you, bro. Hotsies. Wow.
Brian's asking, what's their feeding or breeding habits? Brian, well, we believe they're omnivores. There's plenty of food in the forest for them, things that we just can't eat, and there's probably a lot that we just don't know. There's plenty of animals in our area. In our area, we have a lot of deer.
Same person, Ron, definitely. And they love peanut butter and zingers.
Right.
And granola bars and corn nuts.
Yeah, the corn nuts.
Sam, are you muted on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I just checking. I was just checking. Yeah.
Because she's chewing her gum loud, so she just wants to put herself on mute.
She got a gurgly stomach. She's all. Everybody's like, is that Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I've done that in the woods with Wojo, and I'm like, is that you, bro? And he's like, yeah, that was.
Oh, you're like, what
that was
that?
He gets embarrassed. I can't say anything.
Oh, because someone like Kurt will go, what is it I heard out there? That's my stomach.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. One manifest. Oh wait, what did Reverend say? Oh, I missed it. Nope, that's hi, Rhonda. So
Thanks,
nice to
Rhonda.
find a channel that actually champions insightful discussion. Can you imagine that? That's right. The way humans are supposed to react to one another. Weird.
Exactly.
It's sad that it's such an anomaly these days. One manifestation was a pair of red eyes. They literally manifested out of thin air and stared at me before slowly closing and disappearing again. Bro, been there, done that. I mean, pretty damn close. That's where we're at right now with the light showing up. Did you discuss any about with what happened the other night?
Which part? I was actually showing some pictures, Rich.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt everything, but
no, it's yeah. So we got up as far as setting up your stuff, and then talking about the beginning part of the thrumming and the female yells and all this like weird like whoops that we never heard before. It was like
they were a little different.
Fun.
They were definitely different. And that the female yell was great when Dale goes, "Ooh, I heard that one" when we were guests on a podcast in the woods. It got wild out there. I was feeling some really, really weird negative energy. And remind you, just to remind you, William Fizzle with a shizzle. Oh.
That's the host? Oh, it's Sam.
What?
It comes up as Sam said it. Host said it.
Well, I put that I.
Banter said it.
What is happening?
Have you guys had any scary? Yes, Zuli. Yes, we've had a few scary encounters. We've had them run by us twice. It sounds like a tractor trailer with legs, and both of them were, I'd say, 50 feet from us, and the woods were just crashing down basically, and then just stops. And you don't know where they are, and you go, oh, my God, I know he's close to me. Absolutely horrifying. My 15-year-old will tell you that. I don't know. Click the notify button.
You know, Rich,
we're not in control of that.
Yeah, we don't control that. Is that energy, when we see like the tree lines, Zuli, right? The tree lines are shaking. But you can hear heavy footsteps.
Bluff charge, yep.
And it's like just something like gigantic, just high mass, just snapping through like all sorts of sizes of the branches. And then it's the scary part is the high energy coming, that's like you're feeling, and then everything just stops. The sounds, everything. Like it's like it just stopped. And we're like, all right, is it gonna come out? It just stops. You don't see them.
Dude, that's one of my favorite shows ever. I did not know that about you, Reverend.
Yep.
Paranormal State, dude, was one of my absolute favorite shows, and I'm so glad Ryan got his shit together. But that was one of my absolute favorites, dude. It was so raw. Dude. And he's right. One thing that Wojo just mentioned was you could tell the high mass. that's the thing. You hear the feet breaking everything on the ground, but you can really, really tell and feel the high mass. And that's a great way to put it. They're like, it's like, it's this wide. It's like a fish story. You're just like, ah, and I just remember Max's face look at me, kind of got up close to me and goes, Dad, like that. And I said, today's not the day, buddy. Today's not we're good. But yeah, so to go back to like the other night, I was feeling things that psychic energy kicked into my stomach. And what's up, Mooncat? And Susan, hi. It happened twice that way, Susan. It was absolutely beautiful experience. Now looking back at it after I took a shower and stuff, because I know I peed a little. You going to reload with mascara for this week? Probably not. I might do lipstick on the nipples. Don't judge. Very judgmental. Very judgmental. There's a very judgmental sound up there, Sam. If you need to go take care of your 83 kids too, by the way, I'll cover you.
I was gonna say that I was probably gonna hop down and
I could feel it because you kept muting.
Oh
yeah,
just feel free. Feel free.
But that last picture with do you want me to send that to Richie and he can like do his magic, or
is it in our studio?
It's in my folder.
Why do we do it like that still?
I can't. Me and Gene cannot figure out
meeting
restream and laptop
meeting.
Okay.
All right, listen, before you go, because I need you big time right now, and I'm going to say it right here in front of the whole world. May 29th, from 8 p.m. to who gives a fuck, at least 11 and beyond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be the host for Stacey Brown's event. We will be in studio on Restream, and him and others will be linking to this Restream, and I will control which screens we see. I will be interviewing a few people while they're out there. I'll be asking them questions about who they are. Like, I don't know if you know Papa Squatch. Anybody ever hear of him?
I've heard of him.
He's the one who shot a Bigfoot when he was young.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And he's one of the guests, and a few others. And Stacey and I were just talking. That's why I was even late getting in here. And I will be the host of that whole event. And, of course, I'll work my people into it. But I think we need a guest commercial for an event like this.
Okay. You give me the vision, and I can do it.
It's Stacey Brown Presents, which he told me, don't do that, because he's so humble. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm going to do that. What's wrong with you, fool?
Yeah.
Stacey Brown Presents. You know what I mean? And then we'll have like the names drop down, and and the faces drop down, and boom. Hosted by Richie B. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Friday.
All right.
May 29th.
Be there.
That's happening. Let's go.
That's fun. That's fun.
Wojo's over here. What about me?
Right.
What about me?
Be there, Wojo.
No, back to the show. So,
what? Yeah.
No, I won't get. No, I think that's awesome. I think it's great. Like you have someone like a command center of asking questions and bringing people in like we normally do, like here on the chat. Because people are going to be asking questions. You can relay that to the guy. Oh my God! Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I could
Sam.
tell. I'm a parent. I could tell she was getting pulled with the parental things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacey is
It's
good.
understandable.
No, it is. It's a great idea, and I think he should return the favor. What do you think of that?
Yeah,
absolutely. Him hosting one of those for us.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep.
I mean, 5 hours is a long time, but I'll tell you right now, I slept good. I woke up. I was like, man, what? You wake up, guys, like after a solid investment.
The hell? What is up with Restream, dude?
Fucking Restream, sorry.
Dude,
Anyways,
I'm gonna send him an
aggravating.
email. I'm aggravating is right.
Oh my
Yep.
god. So
yeah, you see that? BMO's project vehicle is an 89 Humvee.
Oh, wow.
Military issued. Thing's sick.
That is sick. Yeah, I just like, you know, when you just wake up, you feel so good. Like you just had like a nice investigation, nice spiritual one. Excuse me, spiritual one because
Hello, Prince Daniel.
I have like about 5 different videos, guys, because I chopped them up because I had to keep using my phone for photography for our podcast. But it was the moment where Richie,
oh my god,
was getting spooked, but then he kept feeling. He was like you were like an antenna. You had a vibe antenna. You were just like, man, I'm getting all this energy. I got goosebumps and
oh my god, bro.
And you just felt weird. And then I was like, I'm fine. I'm actually comfortable. And you're like, you know, you were kind of like comfortable. I go, yeah, I just feel like, you know,
and then it hit,
and then poof,
dude. It was like, all right. So we're gonna go over this on my show on Saturday. So I want to give you guys a little bit, but I'm gonna clip it and share it from YouTube so you could see it live and personal. And we were walking down the path, and I kept saying it over and over again. Something's different here, you know. And Susan is here, so I always get nervous because I'm still kind of learning. So, well, this level of it, right? So I get that perfect spinny wheel, you know, that perfect spinny wheel when I'm kind of locked in, right, in my belly, right? Well, this was more like a saw blade. It was perfectly circular, but it was just like frayed energy everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. And I kept going, no, that's different. I kept saying, there's something different out here with us. I don't know what it is, bro, but there's something different. I'm telling you right now. And we walk along the path, and now we must have seen this location probably, 1,000 times. I don't know. It looked totally different. It looked like a doorway to somewhere. And I looked at it. It widened up. Everything in there was dead. Right? Even like the X that was further, like almost around the corner, it was all dead trees. It just looked gray in my eyes. You know? Right? But right, BMO? I got to get used to that. And like, I just felt different. It was nothing like that. And someone asked, I think, if we'd done paranormal research with this. Yes. I actually have an episode with Phil with 2 L's right in this location that I'm talking about, literally within yards of what I'm saying, where we've gotten EVPs and the dead bell rang and all kinds of things. That was awesome. That was a great collaboration. And this is the property that's connected to my land. And you got to understand this. If you do your history, King Philip's War was all through this area, and the river that we walk along is named after one. So yes, there's a real strong presence of our indigenous people there. So, and I'm not saying that this negative energy was associated with that, but there was something there that was different. And I got a little freaked out, and I looked and I went, I got this wicked pull. Like, come here, check this hallway out. It was like a hallway, and it dog-legged left. And I could see like half an X in there, but it just, all right, Susan, are you still here? See, I'm getting those goosebumps, that validation thing. Remember I told you the validation thing that Susan told me about? Susan, are you still here? I need to answer a question. So when I looked in it, and I don't know how Wojo saw it, but to me it was a different color. It was like gray. And that's how I still see it as I'm telling you guys. I don't know if anybody else saw it like that. Everything else had, you know, with the light on it, you know, the orange, brown leaves and, you know, the dark trees and the light trees and the green leaves. But something about this, it was like wider. It wasn't a game trail. And everything was just gray. And then it went to black, you know. And I said, what'd I say? Oh, I want to go in there. I said it out loud. And then I took a step and I went, nope. And I backed right up. Remember that? And then I started walking down. And that's when I said something again to you about the energy.
Rich, can I stop you there?
No.
Susan's here.
Yeah, I see her.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh my! Wait! Hang on!
Time! So, Rich, do me a favor. Time out. Time out. Time out. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
The fuck just happened?
Well, because you know what? I'm being time warped what you're saying, because I was blown away listening to you. Like, you were kind of like, you were in a different world.
It was
because you, first of all, you started off like we turned the lights off, and then you said, these woods is blacker than black. Like, it's dark out. Like, it was like,
oh yeah.
And then we just like went into like a quick silence, and you could hear like the whoops way beyond us.
Oh yeah.
But then we heard things walk around us right after. That's where things just went like this. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. So no, Zuli. So all right. Well, Susan's here. You said yup, but are you saying yup that you're here, or yup? Do you have color distortion like that? Is that something that happens to a medium or a psychic or something? You know what I mean? A sensitive, or however you want to call it. I'm still working on it, Susan. Because it was very strange to me, and I can distinctly see it like that. And when I jumped back, again, I had the spinny wheel, but it wasn't balanced. It was just really like what I say saw blade because it was like it had points sticking out of it. It was rough, or went around and had wires hanging out of it. It was just not when you're locked in and you feel like you're reading somebody or land, and it's just going, oh, and your chest is pushing down, and it's all normal. And then I said something. I said something, and I remember, Wojo, I said, oh, that's that validation Susan told me about, where I get that quick little, the goosebumps, but they go up your body and out your arms, kind of. That's the best way to explain it for me. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm right. And that's it. It doesn't stay long like goosebumps. Like, you got to chill because there's a ghost around.
Yeah.
It just comes up. It comes up and it leaves you. And it's just a quick little thing. Remember when we were in the woods that time and Susan said, all right, let's see if you know where they are. And I scanned with my eyes open, and with my eyes open, Susan. She's funny with that. Anyways, and then I came back and I went like this. She goes, see, you know where they are. And then all of a sudden I went, oh, Jesus. She goes, there it is. That's the stuff you got to pay attention to. And that's what she was talking. And that's what happened Sunday night, right? So I knew I was onto the right thing. That's what made me say to whatever was out there that we are with the Satunga. And if you guys missed the live on YouTube, I'm going to clip it and play it Saturday night so you could see this event happen. We are with the Satunga, and then I'm asking for safe passage. And, I'm saying it out loud. I'm just talking normal. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not like, what am I trying to say? I'm not thinking about it. I'm not iffy. It is a matter of fact. We need safe passage, basically, from you guys, blah, blah, blah. And then I said that uneasy feeling was still there. And then all of a sudden, Wojo's like, yeah, I don't feel that. Kind of. I feel like soft and happy. And it was like there was a wall of good energy. And we walked it. I walked up ahead of Wojo. I hit it. Portal will distort color. Oh. Gotcha.
It's funny that you said walking through an energy zap. That's what kept popping in my mind, listening to Richie. I didn't say anything. I'm just listening to like everything that's coming out of his mouth. I'm like, yeah, he's going through something, like something as of like, I don't think it's bad. I think that they were around us, and they were all like, because you're doing a lot of the talking and stuff like that. And you're asking, where are you, and all that stuff. And I think that's just them answering you in a jolting way. Like, I think all that energy, because one point during the investigation, your ears were ringing. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Zuli was talking about being zapped. I think you were getting like a little partial, like something.
Well, no. So for me, and I think it's different for everybody, psychics and stuff. But for me, it's somebody's trying to get my attention. A lot of times, it could be something high pitched that you know how my hearing is really crazy, and as a human it is, but it can be associated with that. They could have been Zuli, because what happened next, and I'm going to tell you guys it, but I want you to come back Saturday to see it. Right? I'm going to save that. That's going to be the tease. Is what I'm about to say to you. You get to see it all live and happen. We're going to watch it together on Banter Richie B Saturday night. We're going to watch that clip together. I'll share the directly to the YouTube even. So there's no bullshit, no editing, no nothing. We'll just watch it from that point to what happens. Because I told whatever it was, and I don't think it was Dogman. I went to Dogman real fast, and I wasn't worried about him. I was not worried about him. It was something different. It was physical. It was big. Can I be honest with what I think it was? I didn't want to say it out loud, and I don't know if it was, but it was along those terms as far as energy and power goes. How's that? Because I wasn't getting a visual. And sometimes they don't give you visuals if they don't want you to have it, knowing that you can. Susan, stay with me just in case. Maybe Susan can come on the show Saturday night and guide me through this. Maybe. I mean, she's a very busy woman. We don't really hear much from her anymore. And jumping timelines will feel like that. Ooh, straddling both worlds. I love when you say straddling. So what I said was, so we can get this out of my face, and we're not on here till 9 o'clock, because I can't be. Is that Sam? It says Sam. She goes, "Hey guys, did someone hack her channel?" Benno, I did indeed ride off on glittered unicorns in a golden chariot. Oh. I love glittered unicorn. Jason, yeah, she's still here in the chat. It's just easy to walk around the house with the phone while you're chasing crazy kids around. So what I said was, I said out loud, I knew what was up. I knew something was up. But what I thought I was dealing with was in the strength of a Wendigo. The image I had was up here, and it was like everywhere.
That's before your feeling or after?
That's right when I stepped back from that hallway. I'm calling it a hallway, and took a left and looked back to the right when we heard that noise over there. It was right. It must have been in the hallway by that X, because I went up like 5 feet, which would have put me in line with the X that I saw down that dog leg like hallway. I'm just saying. And I had this like I remember I kind of was like this. You know what I mean? And then I just kept walking. I went, okay, all right, well, here we go. Well, and then I said, we are with a Satunga, Salinon and Akasha. And I started naming the names. And you were like, I don't know, I feel soft. I don't know. And then all of a sudden the wall hit me too. And remember, I just stopped. And then you were like, come here. But I had already stopped on my own. I was just standing there. And I'm looking around, and you said, look, dude. And guess what, guys? Mind you, we're on the land connected to my property. We have never done a daytime dusk and darkness episode. Ever. We went there in the dark, and BMO's correct. We did get bluff charged, and that was one of our scary moments. Bunch of grown-ass men jumping back. It was very close to us, like 30 feet, in complete darkness, after disappearing from the thermal. So that was a scary moment. Those are the events that we've had here. Whistles, things thrown at us through. You can hear it coming through the trees. But from the gift and chair zone, you guys know we deal with that light and all the lights, right? Wojo goes, look, Rich. And we look through the trees, and there's our friends. There's a light. There's a light. And I went, oh, boy. And I'm thinking, we're going to be caught. My thought when I said, oh, boy, it sounded like I was nervous, like I wasn't happy to see him. It was like, are we going to be caught up in a battle here? Like, what's going to happen? Do they just have a presence about them that we're just okay now? I didn't know at that very moment that there was going to be, 6 6 of them.
6 to 7, yeah.
Yeah, we ended up counting around 6 of them, and they were positioned. One was right dead center in the middle of the path, right dead center. Butterscotch twirl is my favorite. Oh, is it?
Are you talking about the X? When you keep mentioning the X, that's the one that was with the pine tree in the middle.
I don't know. I don't know if you saw it because it was down that hallway.
Yeah.
I don't know if you walked up to the hallway like I did. You see it on the camera on YouTube Live. You could see what I'm talking about. It just, it was like I had never seen that spot before. And you know how well I know that place. And I'm going, and I had this draw. It was like this, Woj. It was like, come here. You know what I mean? And I said, oh, I want to go in there. I said it out loud like a little kid, like, oh, I want a butterscotch twirl. Yeah, right. I'm not saying it was a Wendigo. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the energy my mind and body was associating was of the Wendigo variety. How's that? Perhaps malevolent, right? It was not, well, I know it was malevolent. It wasn't the positive circular white energy that I can get. But I'm telling you, and he says Algonquin, by the way, Algonquin is indigenous peoples of this area. Matter of fact, there's an area in Plymouth called Algonquin. So, but anyways, I'm not saying that's what it was. That was an example of the type of energy that it would come with something like that.
Right, because you were kind of like, yeah, you were just like in dire straits. You pulled back. I remember you came towards me.
Yep. Oh, wait.
And then
no, right. Remember when I pulled back, there was a knock.
Yes.
There was a knock behind. That's right.
That's what I'm getting at.
And I think we said that. I think he was the knock was trying to get my attention. And Zuli just said it. Oh my God, Richie, I think something was trying to lure you and Bigfoot warned you.
Yes.
She typed that before I
didn't
said
even see
that.
her comment.
Yeah, it just clicked.
That's weird, dude. That's weird.
Yeah,
that's stuff.
I love it. We're all connected. So Richie's saying he felt like, yes, creative. Oh, I just got it again. So there was a knock behind me because it was I yelled, I go, nope, and I backed up. And then as I'm hearing that knock, I'm like, that was a knock, dude. They were like trying to say, dude, come this way. Right? Like Susan has told us before, remember? When they make those sounds, they want you to come to them. Right? Right.
But I think that where you were going, right, with the lights off, then the knock. But then we heard things walk around us. I remember we just heard movement on all sides. Everything, that was like the weird moment. That's when, like, I will admit that I felt like I wasn't like quite comfortable with this type of energy because it was coming through you, and then I'm kind of like I'm trying to stay chill.
Yeah,
but I was kind of getting a little worried.
You were concerned because I heard it in your voice. Because when you get concerned, you go low.
Yeah,
you go quiet because you're processing at the same time you're talking.
I said, just put your lights on. Just relax. You're like, no, dude. It's I have that clip.
Yeah, I was fired up.
Remember, I was watching that moment. I'm like, man, and then like that moment where I said, Richie, come here. There they are, right there.
It was amazing.
And then it was like blue.
Yeah,
and like that was like the brightest one.
Well, the blue one was thick ass.
Hold on, there was two bright ones. The one that was exactly to the right of us that I told you, and the one to diagonally to our left. But the other ones just like were all like blue.
Yeah. Well, they just kind of stayed regular. And I said, wow, is that dude up in a tree? Now, the significant part of this is the ones off to our right are aligned on my property. 2 of them, I believe, were on my property, beyond my property. Yeah. In the cabbage patch area, the skunk cabbage area where me and Andy found that footprint where the saplings are, they were there. That's where they were. And one was way up high. And you guys are going to see this on camera, man. And one down low, but there was a dude acting different. We had never seen that behavior before. He was blue, like the back of the screen right now, right? Where it says Banter Richie B, that type of blue, right? And he kept shutting it off. And then would move. You could hear him move. And then the blue light would come back on. He goes, dude, he's further to the right. Remember?
You know when they really moved, when they really like positioned, was that arch with the tree branch. We were going down the hill. Then we walked over that bridge, going up the hill. And I don't know what, the lights started moving. I go, whoa, whoa. I go, they moved from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. I'm like, dude, look at them. They moved. Yeah. And then I have one like, about 2 o'clock. But the one at 3 o'clock seemed like he was like 40 feet away. He had the orange, and that looked tall. That's what I kept telling you. Some of these guys are tall.
I said that dude would have to be in a tree or 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like seriously, dude. And then the one way far to the right, which was towards the 40-foot X area. That's how far over he was. Yeah, he was a big boy, and the light would go blue and then shut off. Usually they just they keep their light on and they're like, this dude kept
took off.
Yeah. Dude,
he took off.
Right. What did I say? What did I say to you? I thought he did. Whatever's over there, he went towards it. That was his job. That was his job. Look at dude.
Dude, yeah, you did because I said they were like repositioning.
Yes,
because again, like you kept reiterating, thank you for walking us, keeping us safe, walking us out, all that stuff. But dude, that was like cool energy that I felt.
Yeah.
Because we know the behavior of the other place is different. Now, where I told you there's a big tree at that corner before we went down the hill of that arch or whatever. I know where that tree was. I'm really curious when we go back there how thick that area is to see that energy lights right there. I can't wait to go back there.
Yeah, that'd be a good tell for a lot of things. And, and we're talking about it, but we're going to play it. We're going to share screen on that YouTube Live Saturday night, 7 p.m., and we're going to watch it together. And I want you guys to watch it, and it's all not my natural. I'm just talking like I am now. And I remember saying, I said, that dude over there, he in charge, but he's right. He took off. And that's where that's where we were hearing it. And I felt the negative energy was. So then it comes to a moment. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish up.
No, I just want to say that then it comes to the moment because I don't want to get into every little detail. I want to share. I want everybody to see it, and I want everybody's thoughts and opinions on that. And like Zuli point and BMO talking about it, things like that. And it's huge because you enlighten us and get that thought process going. But all of a sudden, you got one here, two here, and one way over here doing something, man. He was working. He was working. You know what I mean? He went towards that negative energy. That's where he went. He went towards that negative energy. And now we're in a horseshoe shape. Yep. Wojo and I are standing. Wojo and I. I don't know what. I don't think anything. I didn't see anything behind us. That's why I say a horseshoe. So I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I get this euphoric feeling, and it hits me that they came for us. That they came. That
changed you quickly.
You'll watch it. I almost wanted to cry. I couldn't believe it. I said they came here to grant us the safe passage that we asked for. I literally, that's what you'll hear me say that phrase. We want safe passage. Now, mind you, how long is this investigation? 5 hours? 5 hours. We hadn't seen him. We didn't see him in the daylight. We didn't see him in the dusk. We didn't see him by the pond. We didn't see him while we were on the podcast. We saw them after I almost went down that hallway of death. And after I told whatever it was that we were with Satunga and we were basically protected by, I'm not a genius. I'm Italian. We say this shit all the time anyways. Forget about it. Hey, it's a fugazi. I got a selling on over here. He's going to fucking make you look different. You know what I mean? But that's basically what it was like. I was telling whatever it was because I was nervous, realizing we still had a ways to go to get out of there. I was nervous. And then Wojo went up over the hill into the corner and he goes, Rich, there's one right on the path. And you look up and there's this big, that one there looked more yellowish to me, yellowish white, the one on the path.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was standing there like, and then all of a sudden he was like, boom, gone over here. Like, it was like every time the blue light shut off, they took a different position. Remember I said that to you?
Low.
But I'm
low.
like, he's in charge. I think he's calling the shots and telling them where to go.
Right.
That was wild. And then I'm standing there, all of a sudden, I feel like a baby, and I want to cry. I'm like, what is happening to me right now? The euphoric feeling that you had, you being me, was just like, I felt truly protected. And not only protected, like, they knew me, first of all, right? And remember, he goes, oh, of course they know you're Richie, blah, blah, blah. But it's the best way to explain it. They're like, oh, Richie and Wojo need help. Like, let's get on over there. Oh, wait, he's right. He does need help. He doesn't even know what it is, but we do. Don't tell him. You know what I mean? He'll freak out and yell, what the fuck? Did you see what I saw, what I think I saw, what I thought I saw?
But yeah, thanks for that comment. But Richie is Richie's a walking beacon. All right. Because again, certain things will happen to him. I'm kind of like the neutral guy because I'm protecting him. And again, just that moment when we go over that all that audio, which I'm looking forward to. If you listen to just his demeanor and everything else, I just sat there cool as a cat. I'm just like, I'm looking around of why he's getting this like strange feelings and things like that. I'm looking around for shy of turning around, whatever. And then that's when the knock came. Then you said, I think I saw something. And then the movement was everywhere. Then you're beacon. You're like this now. You got an alarm going off. And then I said, Richie, just put your light on. And then where you were, you came back. You took like 2 steps back. And then you kind of like reclaimed yourself. All you did was walk ahead of me 3 steps. By the way, I never moved. That's when they appeared. I never moved. You did.
Okay, so that and I
stood on those boards at the very end.
Right. Yeah, because I was in a trance. I was like, I was alert and looking. I was like this. I was locked, and that's what. And I was taught. That was after I said what was up Satunga, and then I'm like trying to figure out like are they gonna come? Like where are they? Oh my God, what was that sound? And then all of a sudden I walked into that wall where you said, oh, I feel fluffy and happy. Suffer, bitch. And then I walked through, I walked by you and I was like, whoa, everything just got light. It was very light. And I've done, again, paranormal investigations. You can walk into one room and you're like, whoa, no. It was very much like that, where all of a sudden that weight just compresses, boof, like this, and your belly like, get out of there. Or you can be like this when we're in the woods with the lights and you're like, hey man, it's me. I love you too. It's really wild.
You weren't feeling tricked or anything, right? What I'm saying that is like,
no, often
like something's like something's pulling you someplace that you're like, what's going on? Like you're in a trance.
I was iffy.
And you were definitely, now you just like went like in a completely different world on me. And I'm like, and you're just talking. And then you're like, you go, I got something. I don't like this feeling. There's something negative going on. I'm like, negative? What the hell is he talking about?
Oh, yeah. I
don't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Right.
But you're like, I have goosebumps. I'm like, that scares me. I'm like, why is he having goosebumps? I wasn't sure if you're being tricked on something too.
No, yeah. So the way so I'm finding out as I go forward. And again, Susan, if you're still out there, please come on the show Saturday. I have different sets of goosebumps. All right, maybe it sounds weird. So what I was getting there that made me say that it was negative was the chills over your body, like you got the flu, right? Which we all know is you associate that with a bad feeling, right? Right. So it was kind of like that, but it was persisting and wouldn't let go. It wasn't like the validation goosebumps where I get them from my lower back, up my back, hit my shoulders, down my arms, and then out my fingers. And it's real quick. And you're like, oh, okay, that's validation. Only because, like I said, Susan taught me that. Or you're talking about something and you're reminiscing about your story about Bigfoot and you're reliving the moment. And you're like, ooh, I got the goosebumps. Those are different types of goosebumps. What I was getting a validation in a very alerting, alarming, warning type that maybe I've gotten before, but I haven't been so tuned in to recognize them or identify them. That's what was happening. I knew it wasn't good, though. I knew it wasn't good. I knew that for a fact. I said it out loud numerous times, very naturally, just like, whoa, dude. And then, like I said, like you said, being tricked. The moment I knew I was being tricked is when I stepped over that log to go down to that hallway. And again, I can't help but call it a hallway. My foot hit the ground on the other side of that log. And I jumped back like a hand to an open flame. And I went, nope. And I jumped back, and the knock had happened. So I kind of wanted to see the knock, where the knock come from. And I yelled, nope. And I'm like looking around, and it totally got my mind off it.
I told you to put the light on.
Yeah.
Just put the light on, just snap you out.
Yeah.
Like Rhonda, felt accepted maybe.
I love
think
that.
Yeah. Richie was like overflow with something. Oh. And then when he kind of stepped out, now you're like this. That energy just drops. All right, so you got released.
You're safe.
But then all of a sudden, the minute we saw the lights, then he has that excess energy release. And that's where you were drained and you're ready to you're like, I'm about to cry. You can hear it in your voice. You went from oh my God, what am I looking? It's that emotion ride of energy in these woods.
And I said, dude, they came for us. I said, bro, they came for us. They came here to protect us and give us safe passage. Are you kidding me right now? And then I said, someday someone's going to write a book about this. I said, I'm definitely writing a book about it, but that probably won't mean shit coming from me. You know what I mean? Other people write a story about this, right? Write a book about this story. That is where it's really going to have some bite because it's so crazy.
You know what? I'm just popping in my head because when that is happening, and that knock, okay? Now, we did an investigation, guys. We did a live. It was just crazy. We're by the river, and our friend Andy had the Ovilus, and, we felt like that we were talking to them. And, Salanon is the leader, and then all of a sudden it sounded like a car being thrown into the water and so on and so forth. But then things kind of changed, different wordings, saying poltergeist, hell, and I had it. And I'm like, I didn't feel comfortable. Something's off. My energy was off, and I kept telling the guys, I'm reading up to it. I don't like this feeling. I think we should head out of here. Something's warning us. So it's a warning signal that I felt of energy that I did not want to be around. So as we're walking out, Richie's like, "Oh, well, let's hang out at the greatest, the maple tree that we do, the knocking tree." And I kept saying to myself, I walked a little bit ahead of them. I'm like, "Please, no, let's not hang around, guys. I don't like this. There's something off." To the point. Saw the lights. Then it was 2 sets of lights, 3, 4. I'm like, dude, there's a bunch of them over there. And then all of a sudden, a knock right beside us.
Yeah.
Tree break down the path.
Yeah. He froze it. Stupid restream.
Fucking restream. Every time I get to a point, someone's like there trying to
Nice.
block me. You know,
I love you. I love you using
So
the bad
anyways-
word. That's amazing.
No, you know what? I don't like using bad words. You know.
I know. I love it. It sounded like my mother because my mother never swears, and when she swore, you knew you were screwed. When my mother said my mother said the F word, you were hoping Dad come home to beat your ass.
But my mama said, my mama, I like that. Wonderful. So me and Richie sitting there like, there's a tree knock, boom, tree break down there. We have to go down there. He's like, dude, we have to go down there because now your energy changed. You're like, what's going on? Then we heard walking behind us, and I believe because what we were looking at was something that's not normal. It looked like the moon was in the middle of the forest. My point is, I feel like the forest people are warning us there's somebody else here. And we believe that, possible alien activity going on. Why they were there, we didn't know, or we don't know. Maybe just observing us, what have you. What are their intentions? We don't know. But they were warning us to get out of there. And that's when Richie's like, oh, maybe they want to like probe us, And then like maybe they want to, what did you say, take the old guy? And then Andy goes, wait a minute, I'm the old guy.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
But see, that's my point. When there's something that's off of energy, that's not their energy, but maybe something else's, they warned us. That's twice now.
Yeah.
It's validation right there. That's when I walked out, I felt like better because we saw all those lights at the very end when we were walking out. Like I felt safe after the fact.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Yep.
Now you took a step back.
Oh yeah.
The tree knocked, the lights everywhere after the fact. Walking out, especially walking to the vehicle and then seeing two more out there in the field. That was bizarre.
That was bizarre, and we still have video of that as well. Correct? That we haven't shown.
I haven't looked at all my videos yet. I had a busy day, but I'm
yeah. Let's put it together for a big one. Yeah,
you saw one by the bridge, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I had a flash.
Crypto in the woods. Yeah, you had a flash.
Yeah. What's up, Warbird? Yeah, it's a whole thing, man. Saturday night on the show, Banter, Richie B, you're gonna see this whole part of this story live on YouTube. We're gonna have clips of it, video from Wojo's phone. We're gonna go over it in depth. I want you guys to live what we lived. I want you to feel what I felt and see it. It's palatable. You could probably taste it. It is so thick in the air, man. So I want you guys to come on Saturday night. I'll put up a thumbnail tomorrow, and we'll get that promoting and get it going. And we'll get a lot of things going around here. I'll be back next week regularly co-hosting. I own a power washing company, guys, so I'm working alone. I just can't stand having people work for me. I have one guy that's part-time. He's a good friend of mine, and he's good to work with. But I already did the 2 trucks and 4 guys thing. I'm all set. I'd rather jump off a bridge. But so I'm working a lot of hours is my point. So, I'm getting home at 7:30. But come next week, I'm going to dumb down my schedule. I'll have more control over it. And then we'll be back in the saddle, man. We'll get your thumbnail ready too for next week, and we'll get promoting it and get promoting everything like we should be promoting, So, yeah, I got to wrap up anyways. I got to get going. So, I want you to you guys have done a great job. My team has absolutely picked me up and off the ground. And I needed the timeout and I needed to reset. There was a lot of betrayal and a lot of lost loyalty that really hurt my heart. And it was very hard for me to swallow without going on a different type of rant. I don't want you guys to have to listen to some of that. You see a lot of shit I do, but when you know that I know it's about to be beyond that, it's fucking bad, and I need to go hide. You know what I mean? I am blessed, Ron, no doubt about it. And Ron knows that other guy, and I don't want that other guy unleashed on the world. we're a positive energy here, right? We want to stay positive, right? I've had enough negative rants. I'm done with them. We deal in positivity. We deal in love. That's how our research is done. I had a great conversation with Stacey Brown tonight on the phone. He was talking about the music bowl up there with Les Stroud. And I think he said something burning in a prayer. I said a prayer. And then he started talking about lights. And I was like, dude, seriously? It was awesome. And he actually talked about Les saw one color and he saw another color. And he goes, what do you think that is? I go, oh, probably levels. And he goes, oh, really? I said, yeah, I'd say levels. That's a good way to explain it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Well, my team has been amazing and patient and helpful and consoling. And when I felt guilty about people picking up my slack, they squashed that fast and gave me the space and time that I needed. And it's okay. I'm not Superman. I don't have to carry the world on my shoulders because I have a bunch of amazing people around me, including Jessica and kids that have to deal with me and all you guys on the side, everybody. So thank you so much for that. We got some huge things coming. The presentation for Charm and Fair Farm that I'm coming up with, Wojo, is going to blow your fucking brains right out. You ain't going to believe I'm going to pull off what I'm about to do. You're going to be like, seriously, dude? The donation of the Starlink came in. I have the box here at the house for Starlink. All right, dude. So we have Starlink here. My phone is almost gone, by the way. Another reason why I'm working my ass off, because I basically don't own nothing on this crap bag. So I'm getting a 3-camera phone. So things are going to change. Any donations, like I said, help that process where we're getting the right technology. We're bringing it to you better. It's paying the regular bills. Any help from Venmo and Cash App and all that. PayPal helps, $5, $2, whatever. Thank you so much for everybody who has donated. Thank you for the very special person that has donated the Starlink. But it's just amazing. So good, positive things came and pulled me up out of the darkness. If they get that bad, they get disappeared. All right,
well,
that's
We
enough.
got a lot of things going, a lot of great things, and not only that, having this investigation, is just giving me like more fresh ideas and things like that. Between the gifting chair, the gifting tray, I keep saying chair. It just gives you more fresh ideas. What's going on? What's out there? We know what's out there because we're seeing it at the other place.
Yep.
And like I said, we're just going to keep bringing it to you guys as we go along. And we love you guys very much. And really, we thank you guys for all you do. And anybody else that's out there, ever hurting or anything like that, you know what?
Good point.
Wojo205@gmail.com. You can always email me, or if you have Facebook, go to the Banter with Richie B page. Yep. Message us. We're here for you. And this is what we do. I mean, we're all a family. So I just want you guys to know that. I extend that olive branch.
100%. And I second that. And I know Sam does and Gene, great people. And we all have our shit, man. We all have our shit. So reach out if you're hurting in your heart or you're angry about something. Hell, if we said something, speak about it. Let's have a chat, So awesome. Thank you for your help, Wojo. You've been monumental in that. And I thank you so much as a brother and a friend, man. I'm a lucky dude. So I'm very grateful. So May 29th, baby. May 29th.
Rich. One other thing. Zuli. Anybody?
What?
We have to start bringing the team back out soon. We have a holiday weekend coming up.
I know.
I got a lot of time. I know.
Wait, what are you saying Zuli for?
Well, I'm just saying anybody. I want to get a team going out there.
Oh, you invited
DDA. Oh, Wes. I don't care who. Let's go. I'm pumped.
Yeah, because
5 hours out in those woods, man. I was like exhilarated. Let's go.
Yeah, because you want those Connecticut folk to come on over and hang with us. That's what you're saying.
Oh, I get the itch of like, you know what? Because I'm sorry, like, but Usa, back to you, Rich.
All right, slow down. Slow down. Let's reach out. Andy, Denny. I haven't seen Denny in the chat. Was he here tonight?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't say see Denny. Anybody out there, we'll send a message to the super top secret messenger. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. Travel's kind of difficult, but if you can, open invite. At some point, we are headed out in the woods. We have been wanting to reach out because we found out what Zuli, Vincent Fontaine, right? Yep. That they're from they're in New Yep, JJ Messenger. They're in New England. And we'll return the favor. We'll come out to Connecticut too, because I know Andy knows some spots. I'll go out there, no problem at all. But maybe if you're free, amazing thanks to the whole Banter team. All of you are wonderful individuals. All of you guys are. Thank you for working overtime, by the way, moderating the assholes tonight. Kick-ass job, D-Hoo, Ron, Sam, anybody else?
Thank you. Yeah, Ron.
Anybody else who slapped a jerk tonight? Maybe that'll be the code phrase from now on. Slap a jerk. All right?
Slap a jerk.
Slap a jerk. All right. May 29th, 8 to 11, or whoever cares, p.m. Eastern Time, I will be hosting a Stacy Brown event where there is 2 to 3 teams out in the woods. They'll all be linked to my restream, and I will be in charge of clicking from each party to see what's going on in the woods. The very woods that Stacy Brown and his father caught the thermal footage. We will be in the woods with them right here, and I will be your host. I might even have a co-host that night. Who knows? We'll have to see what Sam's doing.
Yeah.
Boof!
Yeah.
No,
Tyler,
not jerk.
you should get off your ass and come out with us too, man.
Yeah, what's up with Tyler?
Tyler, I'm calling you out.
Yeah, calling you out. Yeah,
Jerk
bring the
the
roll.
jerk. Nah, slap him.
All right, get it. All right, do your thing and end your show. I gotta go.
Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about the podcast this times, and then?
Oh, you want me to do that? That's fine. Okay. Let's see. What's tonight? Tuesday. Hey, coming this Friday is Sam's Pretty Paranormal Podcast. Well, she'll be trying to be as pretty as me, telling you creepy stories. Okay, Wojo, eyes up here, Wojo. Jeez, can't get anything done around here. Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You know it. Let's go. Bring it. Support Sam's Pretty Paranormal Podcast. Saturday night, Banter with Richie B. Back live and happening, baby. We got a good one coming Saturday night. We are going to go through the events that took place Sunday night in the woods. Back at the beginning. You don't want to miss it. And then
Back at the beginning.
That's right, Jim. And then Sunday night, Ghost Cats Encrypted with the legend of Maine, Miss Jean Tewksbury, doing her thing, man. She's out there researching too. And keep up to date. We have a whole live research YouTube channel coming. Nothing but YouTube live research. That is it. No uploads, no shorts, no nothing. Live research in the woods will be the only thing on that YouTube channel. Keep an eye out for that. That's coming very soon, okay? And then we'll be back here again a week from tonight. I want everybody to have a safe, happy holiday. Whatever you do, don't keep your pants on. That's unnecessary. Wojo, do your thing.
Yeah. Well, remember, guys, and always remember, don't be lazy. Oh, my God.
Serve the Lord.
Serve the Lord enthusiastically. Thank you, my brother. You know what? That means a lot. I'm being serious. That means a lot. You know what?
I got
Romans 12:11, okay? Help each other out. Pick up a neighbor. Pick up a friend. Especially pick up each other here in the chat room. Love you guys. And remember, we are still home of the boom. Let's go. Oh my God. Pipes. The pipes.
I got some pipes going, man. Hey, Mickey Richards just came in. Sorry, Mickey, we're leaving. Why you been doing that a lot lately, Mickey? Mickey, you got to hit the notify button, Mickey. This is the third time you've been busted for not. All right, Mickey's in timeout.
Love you, Mickey.
All right, he's out of timeout now. That's the only timeout we give Mickey. Pick the butts. Anyways, hey, that's right. We are still home of the boom, but he forgot that you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the other one. And, of course, I love you, baby Jack. I love you, Mama. And I see you, Ella. Now we are still home of the
boom.
See ya. We're out.
See ya. Bam.